And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Cheap Loots with another enthralling episode of 5-minute card reviews that are never actually 5 minutes. They're always between like 4 and 8, but it doesn't matter. It's called marketing. Anyways, Derrick Rose. Now, the question realistically with Derrick Rose is, with the advent of the large point guard, is it worth picking up a 6'3" point guard at this stage, especially for like 50K MT? Time to try to answer that. Now, he's 6'3", 200 pounds. He can scoot, obviously. I mean, it's Derrick Rose. He's going to move, right? 94 three-point shot, 98 driving dunk, 98 ball handle. He is not getting the ball ripped from him at all. That's kind of the thing you have to understand, too, is like if you're looking for a ball handling point guard, look no further. Derrick Rose is nasty. He can also pass really well. His defense is surprisingly solid. 82 interior, 94 perimeter. So he's actually going to be able to stand up to some amount of paint mashing, especially on next gen. How much, that kind of remains to be seen. 99 speed with ball, 99 acceleration, 98 vertical, 98 stamina, 97 lateral quickness. Crazy. Derrick Rose is a monster. He has a 75 crash tendency, which means he's going to flippity-flop all over the place when he dunks, but still, he's going to boom. 95 pass intercept, 95 on ball steals, so he's going to get steals. 70 shot contest, 70 block shots, which is fine. 50 take charge tendency. I'm not a huge take charge tendency guy, but it's fine. Hoff difficult, Hoff catch and shoot. Like, the Hoff badges are clean. I mean, it's pretty much everything you would realistically want him to have. Now, the one thing I will say is he does suffer from not having Hoff shooting badges. So he's not going to have Hoff Chef and Hoff Limitless, which does suck for sure. He does have them on gold, which is fine, I guess. It's not really the biggest deal in the world, honestly, for a point guard. But it is kind of something to think about, especially when you're thinking about investing a bunch of MT into this card, that he doesn't have those badges on Hoff being a small point guard, for sure. He's also not going to have rim protector, which I personally, on current gen, it doesn't matter, but on next gen is kind of detrimental, for sure. Nothing else he really needs, though. He has pretty much everything else besides that. Derrick Rose he's nice, obviously, and his jump shot is really, really good. He's got quick dribble style with like Trae Young's behind the back and stuff, so he's got good dribble moves, but let's test him out. All right, my man has hot zones everywhere, like for sure, and he can definitely scoot. Oh, his jump shot is fast. Yeah, it is. His jump shot is really fast. And Derrick Rose base is going to be very, very quick this year. It's honestly going to be kind of hard to time on current gen. It is. It's kind of a weird launch angle too, so it's definitely going to be something that you're going to have to take a while to get used to, off the catch and shoot specifically. Like, it's greenable for sure, but it's definitely fast. It's not quite as fast as like Trae Young's base, but it's up there for sure. His pull-up is kind of interesting. It's a lot slower, so it's a lot easier to time for sure. Like, his pull-up is way easier to green, obviously not that, but off the catch and shoot, it's super quick. You almost have to let go of the button as soon as you realistically touch it off the catch and shoot. Like, maybe like a split second. Even then, like, that's kind of early, right? So the question is he worth it? And I would say off the jump shot alone, yeah, especially if you're someone who likes to 3-hunt, like, yeah, you can get this jumper off real quick. And he scoots, like, there's no question about it. His pull-up is really nice, too. It is. It's slow, but it's really easy to time. It is. And he pulls up nice. I like this pull-up a lot. It's not the most meta pull-up in the world, but I like it. I do. Like, everything about it is nice. And obviously, like, his dribble moves aren't the greatest, but you can definitely make them work for sure. And I mean, in the right hands, they're fine. Some people like it. I think you can left or right cheese real hard with Derrick Rose. I'm just not the greatest in regards to that. But the open court is where he's going to flourish for sure. And, you know, it's not hard to see why, for sure. I do not like that behind the back, though, I'll be honest. Like, if he had Pippen behind the back, ooh, that would be nasty. The jump shot, it comes with time, though. Like, once you get used to it, it's crazy. Now, is he somebody that I would recommend taking a bunch of off-the-catch jump shots with? I mean, no. He's going to thrive mostly with the ball in his hand. But if you're somebody who runs like Pippen or somebody else that, you know, you really, really like to use with the ball in their hands, Derrick Rose is not terrible to run off ball. Is he better than running someone like Giddey? I would say with shooting badges, for sure, you could get away with running Derrick Rose really well. And certain people are going to be able to run Derrick Rose better than other people. Like, I'm not somebody that can run Derrick Rose efficiently in the way that would really show off how good this card is. because I'm just not someone that's incredibly talented in regards to dribbling. Now, if I'm greening this many jump shots with it, you can tell that the jump shot is good though. Like for sure. Off the catch and shoot, I actually like it. Like if we had bigger guys with Derrick Rose base, I think that would be ridiculous. Because it is fast and it is very easy to time once you get used to it, for sure. Especially from the corners. He only has gold corner specialist, which he does have, but it's nice. I wish he had Hoff Chef, but I understand he doesn't. It is what it is. He can kind of zoom around a little bit. It is what it is. Like Derrick Rose is nice. And I mean, you know what you're getting with D Rose at this point. Like, if you're grabbing D Rose, like, for an absolute fact, my man's going to be a speed demon and he's going to be able to shoot the rock at a decent clip. And obviously, he's going to be able to boom. And that's what you're looking at. The question is, though, is like, what's his dunk sigs like? Because they're not really great. I'm pretty sure he has very blockable dunk sigs. He has the back scratchers off too, and the straight arm tomahawks, which are not great. Those are the Rudy Gay ones that I hate so much. Like, some of Derrick Rose's dunk sigs are going to get blocked at a high clip. That's the other thing you need to understand too before making the kind of decision to run Derrick Rose is you're going to get blocked on dunks quite a bit. If you're someone who attacks the rim a lot, man, maybe D Rose isn't your guy because he's going to be blocked. Straight up. They're not the worst, but definitely something to consider before dropping 50K on a card. As always, it's been your boy Cheap Ludes. The end verdict, I would say if you're someone who likes to run a rim, likes to 3-point hunt, then yeah, absolutely. Derrick Rose is going to be a card that will suit your play style really well. If you're just kind of your average 2K player like myself, maybe Derrick Rose at this stage is not the guy to go for. But if you want to play around with him for fun, he does seem like a fun card, and especially against the CPU, he's going to be almost unguardable, like due to his speed, for sure. When you're playing against, online opponents, maybe look elsewhere. It is what it is.